In places like the US and southern Canada, there inhabits one of the most extraordinary and furriest creatures to exist. It is not the great grizzly bear, the red fox, or even the great bison, but it's a creature far much smaller, a creature that goes by many names: Euphorchia isabella, the Isabella tiger moth, or commonly known as just the woolly bear. These little creatures may look like a mere fox fur coat, but its complex and unique habits or make these creatures special, and they are capable of surviving almost anything to come across their path. And when the woolly bear comes out to feed, it may run into some trouble with a number of predators. Those include praying mantises, spiders, birds, and parasites. However, the woolly bear has a few tricks up its several segmented sleeves in order to defend itself against much larger and stronger animals. The body of the woolly bear is covered in dense, stiff hairs. These attributes, along with the act of curling the body inwards, helps for the woolly bear to protect its head and legs from attack. The woolly bear lies still, lifelessly, still pretending to be dead. This strategy is infamously called feigning death, and this defense mechanism is commonly used to mistake yourself as a dead and rotting prey in hopes of getting rid of the predator's appetite. After some time, the woolly bear is able to get back up and be on its way again. But another obstacle stealths from a distance, waiting patiently, and this time it will attack from the inside. Parasitoid wasps. They only have one goal in mind: nesting its eggs on a suitable host for the young to feed. Woolly bear is just what the female parasitoid needs. Upon landing on the caterpillar's back, the female will lower her abdomen and begin to drill through. With her needle-like ovipositor, she proceeds to lay her eggs inside her host. The woolly bear has two options when faced in this situation: accept fate, become its own doctor. To be able to withhold the nasty battle going inside its body, the woolly bear will have to seek out a specific toxin for its own survival: pyrrolizidine alkaloids. This powerful toxin can be found in a variety of plants and flowers, plants like the fiddleneck, groundsel, and heliotrope. In these instances, the woolly bear will seek out these plants not only to eat, but to poison the larvae inside. But if it's not careful and eats too much, then it risks poisoning itself as well. With time and patience, the larvae inside will eat the toxic compounds found inside the caterpillar's body, giving the woolly bear a 17% higher chance of survival. The journey for this woolly bear is far from over. As the depths of winter slowly come to a start, this little caterpillar has to face yet another obstacle. Facing the cold and freezing temperatures reaching negative 90 degrees, almost the same temperature as a large block of dry ice. As it takes refuge, it curls in a ball among piles of leaves and wood bark for shelter. A heart frozen in time. The woolly bear begins freezing itself, making its heart stop beating. However, this isn't the end for the little guy. The woolly bear begins to send out cues of dehydration. In response to these cues, the woolly bear starts to produce sugars like its antifreeze chemicals in the form of glycerol. These chemicals pass through the caterpillar's hemolymph, reducing the body's freezing point, ensuring no harm is done to their bodies. After a long winter, summer is right around the corner. The sun's rays melt the ice, and from below the woolly bear rises miraculously. This woolly bear has gone through several obstacles in caterpillar days, but its unique adaptations are what make this creature able to stay alive and for one day become one beautiful moth.